Hello, I know it's been a long time. I just got Papa John's. Using my new textbook as a coaster. Cause that's all I really need it for, what? I realize I haven't made a video in quite a while, and the last time I talked to you guys seriously, or in general, was actually about gender therapy. The tape is coming off and I can hear it. It's hanging up with tape. Oh, there it goes. That might very well just fall down, and I'm totally okay with that. Okay, so can't even really see any other. I don't know. I tried. I have had 3 gender therapy appointments. One before I went on vacation, which is the one I talked about last, one I had last week, and one I had earlier this week. So I've had 3. I already said that. The second appointment, I don't really remember all that much. Nothing important really happened, except like him sitting me down and talking to me. And then this past appointment I remember a lot better because it just recently happened. He asked me to look up doctors who could prescribe me testosterone, and I've done that. And he also he thought that I wanted to start testosterone after college because my mom at the beginning didn't want me to do any surgeries of any kind until after college. My therapist thought I meant I wasn't gonna start testosterone until after college. And he's like, well, you're probably gonna have to go to counseling again. I'm just like, no, I'm not. I'm starting testosterone before I go back to school. Like, that is happening. The upside is that my mom and I found a doctor who is taking new patients. I don't know. My therapist during the last appointment said, you're not a person I'm gonna need to see every week. Like, after next week, we'll probably make your next appointment 2 weeks after that, and then probably have another appointment before you go back to school. So he says I'm very normal, like I'm very well together. I told him about my anxieties and depression. He says, well, you seem to have handled that very well on your own. So I told him about my previous therapist who helped me throughout winter break. And he said, well, whatever they taught you or whatever you've been doing since then seems to be really working for you. You seem fine. You seem relatively normal. Like, you're a normal human being. So he doesn't think I'm gonna have any problems with being on testosterone. He thinks I'm very 100% sure about this. He's totally cool. Like, it just seems like, all right, well, I'll write your letter and you'll be done. That's how quick this is going by. He wants to have an appointment with my mom to get the family's perspective on everything. And then I'm having my next appointment next Thursday, so a week from today. And that's really it. At my next appointment with the endocrinologist, that's what I'm gonna see, because it's the study of the endocrine system, which is endocrine system is your hormones and all that jazz. So I'm seeing an endocrinologist for testosterone, and the first 3 people that we looked up from our insurance, my mom called, and some of them said, either 2 of them said that they don't do that at all, they don't help out with that, and the 3rd person said they only help male to female transgender people. And I was like, okay. And they said it's mainly because they understand what it's like to go from male to female, because females have more going on or something like that. But going from female to male, they have never done. So the 3 people we called and that were closest to me didn't work out. And then my mom called 3 more people who are somewhat in our area, and they weren't taking new patients. And then she contacted some hospital, and the hospital has this sheet that you fill out about what you need, what you're looking for in the hospital, and probably doctors in the area around the hospital. And they gave us a list of 5 doctors, all in that area. And my mom called them up, and one of them says they're accepting new patients and that they can help me with this. And I was like, I have a testosterone doctor. Haha. I'm not calling him an endocrinologist, I'm calling him my testosterone doctor. The next step for all this is to talk to my therapist and be like, yo, when we writing this letter? Because I have the doctor, I just need the letter. My goal is that he'll write the letter during my next appointment, or he will have it, or he will start it by my next appointment, and then 2 weeks later at the appointment after that, I will get it, and then from there take it to the testosterone doctor. I'm really excited. Not only that, but I look super tan right now. Probably because I have poor lighting. I don't have a fancy schmancy light that I put in front of my face and blind myself for 20 minutes or however long I make these videos. I just have my little nightstand lamp. That's it. That's all that's lighting up my room. That's gender therapy. And that's all I have for gender therapy. Like, it's going by super fast. There's not much going on with that, except that it's moving by super fast. And it's making me really happy, because what I've seen with other people is that they have an appointment once a month, and then they have to wait like another couple months till therapy. I've also heard that you have to be in hormone therapy. I've also heard they have to be in therapy for a year before you start hormone therapy. And I've just heard so many other things that just make this process so long. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna start it and see what that therapist says. And this therapist has said, I only need to see you 4 or 5 times, and I will write that letter for you. So, yeah, I'm really happy with my blonde hair, TBH. Because I like it when I can see dark hair underneath blonde. Like when people bleach their hair and then their natural hair color is starting to grow back. I love that look. I really do. I think it's really cool and it's very attractive. What just happened? Why did it suddenly get super yellow? So, I don't know why it's like that, but it just makes me look super tan, so I'm okay with this. I like that. I like stuff in the stuff with the things and the stuff and things. Yeah. But yeah, the like button, the subscribe button with the stuff and the red and the word subscribe in it, and videos on channel and the section for the words, and the section below the section for the words, and the section of the words with the Tumblr and the stuff and the following, and I just flicked myself in the eye. I'm blonde, what you gonna do? Haha!